And welcome back. Well, this is our third episode in the same month. That is because of these contracts that we've been doing. They've kind of been keeping us in this month, which it's not the best. It's not the ideal scenario, but we can't. Come on, buddy, get a move on. We can't walk away from this. I think this is what's the contract size here? We can do some more bale wrapping. $22,000. What do we have as far as harvesting? What is this? Fertilizing. We got nothing else to do, so we might as well. We're here to get our baler. I may go and set up the guy to do the fertilizer and actually start doing our bales, our straw bales, that is. And now we can start looking into our grass fields. We've cut some grass, so we now need to worry about getting it baled. I'm just checking my microphone because I've kind of been forgetting to switch the silly thing on. And I'm sitting here having a good old conversation and I'm not recording anything. You know, when I'm editing, I'm realizing, oh, no sound at all. Take it a little bit easy here. Every time I come through there, it just kind of demolishes the suspension. And we still got some canola that's already ripened. So it looks like we'd be able to maybe harvest next month. So this is where we're currently harvesting. I just said that I was gonna go and do. I'm sorry for going through the bushes. But I just said I was gonna go and do could probably do some of this. Oh, what's going on? There's been an update, hasn't there? Trying to remember where my field is. Every time Giants does an update, everything just kind of falls to pieces for a little while. So I think I could go through here, and it saves me from having to go through people's homes. Now we're going to come back to this. Obviously, I'm going to go and set up my fertilizer dude to do the work. And then we will come and so we got L. Okay, so it is the biggest size we can go. We're gonna be trashing all our edges. We're just gonna be trashing, aren't we? Okay. Where did I leave you? Oh, so we're not too far. We're just here. How did I even get in here? Doesn't seem to be. Am I even going the right way? Yes. I mean, I could do some more bale wrapping and get some more cash, I suppose. What do we have in the special? Nothing. Nothing, because we haven't moved from the month of July now for 3 episodes. Now, I do need to look for a better planter and a better seeder. Doesn't have to be huge because obviously we can't get it through our gates and all that sort of stuff. So I'm not going to worry about, you know, getting something that is massive by any stretch of imagination. But at the same time, wow, what's going on? I'm getting good FPS, but yeah, we don't seem to. Okay, so I'm not going to place this too far in because I can see myself using it. Now we placed our greenhouses, but because of the timing that we're running, okay, I was thinking, why is nothing happening? So we are going to sell that cedar, and I have found my cultivator, which I used in my last episode, but used in the wrong way because I hired one. And there's all my greenhouses, but they're not producing anything because we're so low. I just realized that. Whoa. Oh, so we got solid fertilizer, so we got plenty fertilizer. Okay, let's have a look where we're actually going. Oh, so that's not bad. What? What's going on at the bottom over there? Oh, that's where we've got to take the grain. I'm thinking, what on earth? I didn't have another contract going. So we've got almost a full trailer, just used about 3%. So we'll I never remember where the gate is here. Oh, they're right there. But it's even the wrong field anyway. It doesn't matter. The gate's still here anyway. Okay, so what are we doing? Change nitrogen. Why? What's nothing is actually happening. Oh, so that's an interesting entry into the field. Okay, how are we going? So it's doing okay. We'll leave it for now. Oh. Now I have no idea if this tractor is even strong enough to carry this baler. It should be. I hope it is anyway. Okay. Oh. Okay, so now we're kind of okay. So we're at 80%. So we need to keep an eye on that. So we'll go and empty it because this is the reason why we're still stuck here. Because we're waiting for the baler to for the harvester to catch up and actually finish the work that it needs to do. Okay, so I don't know how many bales. What do you reckon? About 6 bales? 7 bales? Maybe more? I remember FS15 where they brought out those truck balers, self-propelled balers, but they were on a base of a truck. They would have like 50-meter peak or something like that, where you would literally pick half the field as you're going to it. If you were using those for this map, you would literally pick just about the whole field in one go. So there used to be an FS15. Wow, I was struggling. So I do need to get one bigger tractor, something that's got a much bigger horsepower than what I currently have. But at this stage, we can't afford it. So we're just going to have to do with what we have for now. Okay, so there we are. I think I'll get a bit of a time lapse going. almost done, and we're not even going to get to 5 bales. By the looks of it, we got 4 over there and 1 in the chamber. But I don't think we'll get to 100%, which means we're going to have one that's kind of just a little bit smaller. 95%. I think we should be able to unload it, right? No. They're both, oh, they're all full, so that's fine. Well, no, looks like we're not going to be able to get rid of it, even though at 90%, I think it should be able to get rid of it. To 95%, sorry. But, hey, the answer is no. Okay, so we've got ourselves. So we have the money now that we could buy all the fields around it. But I think it's getting to the point where we can't really handle any more fields at this stage anyway. And it's not like we could buy. I could buy a bigger combine. But it would mainly be the header that I would need it to be bigger. The combine is big enough. I don't think this is a map that you could put the, the 13, 14, 15 plus meter headers. So realistically, I'm kind of stuck to roughly the size of the header that I have right now. Oops. So it's not like I nearly full 80%, so that's fine. We'll deal with that later. Okay. So I think we could probably go a slightly bigger header. I can't even remember the size of the header that we currently have. So yeah. I think that's roughly where we're going to be. I am going to do the other 2 bale wrapping because that is giving us almost $20,000 extra. And thinking about it, it's just everything that we own so far. Okay, let's have a look. So this one's got plenty, so that's not a requirement yet. Oops. It'd be nice if we could catch up with him. So we're gonna let him do everything, obviously, because I believe, could be wrong. Let's have a look while he's unloading. What's the size of our header that we currently own? 6.2 meters. So what is the headers that we could buy bigger than 6.2? So all of this is 6 meters. Oh, 16, that's 6. 5.1. Maybe we could go up to a 7.6. Maybe a 7.7. I think this is roughly where it kind of going to. So the 6.2 is more expensive than the 7.7. That's interesting. Okay, so we've got ourselves. Oh, I should have probably bought this. Okay, it's a 6.6, but it would make it easier to. Oh, go back. Make it easier to go around with it, doesn't it? And look, I can get a 7.2. What's the difference? That's a 7.2. All right, so there you are. We can even get the class colors. Oh, that's the class color. That looks nothing like the class color. But we found ourselves a header. I completely forgot that I got those. So need to get out of the way. Now it's not a wise thing that I'm. Let's get the other contracts before they run out. Oh, come on. That I'm third episode, same timing, same everything. So we got $17,000. It's amazing that I must have a mod that allows me to accept multiple contracts. I mean, I've got some more fertilizing. We got some more harvesting, stone picking. I don't have anything to do with removal stones from the field. That's a good one. But I don't have a stone wood transport. I don't want to even hear about wood transport. Mowing. Maybe. Field 79. Wow, it's not a big field. So our little mower could just about handle that one. So I'm going to look into selling this header. From what I saw, it's not really going to be that big of a deal because this is like $52,000. I don't know how much money I'll get for it. Oh, I need to put fuel. Oh, did I put a fuel station in? I think I put a fuel station in my yard. So I shouldn't have a problem with fuel, not yet anyway. So if I get 50 or even 40 something thousand dollars for this header, the other header was it? Okay, the other header was 62,000, I believe. So we could buy this a slight. I mean, 6.6, 7.2. Not that big of a deal, is it? Not that. It's not like we're gonna. We're getting ourselves a. Oh, I knew that this was gonna happen. Come on. Could have made this tiny little bit. Tiny little bit, wider. But anyway, we're not going to complain about that. We're going to take this and put it over here to wash. After all, we are going to be using it again pretty soon. So we definitely don't want to have these, unmaintained type of thing. We definitely want to maintain it. So you can stay there. And let's go and take this. Where we need to go. So, right at the bottom and right at the back. Nice. So might as well put the beacons on since we are going to need the beacons pretty soon. So again, I honestly thought that this episode would just be a tiny episode where we do a little bit of work here, a little bit of work there, and jump into the next month halfway through, and we got stuck the whole month right here. Not complaining about that. That's how it is. Well, look at this. That's our baling wrapping contracts right there. So let's have a look. Yep, this is our bail-in contract. We don't really have, what do we have? 6 bails, 5, 6 bails. So we're not really going to be struggling to do that, those contracts. I don't think I'll record it because I think all of you have seen me do so much. I don't know why I am getting so much bail wrapping contracts. Is it the fact that I've done a couple that they seem to reappear and reappear and reappear? And I seem to get pretty well paid on them. I saw Chainsaw, he did a couple of contracts where they were like $13,000, $14,000. DAGGERWIN, I think, did one that was like 7 or 8, but yeah, they don't seem to get as big a contract as what I get. I don't know why. I am not doing anything different other than crashing through the whole fence. Now that's strategically placed, that face, especially to make you crash. So this is one of the beauty with the contract. Look at this field. What an awesome entry. This is the beauty with these contracts, that they make you drive around the map to do different things. And as you've seen both on my episodes and DAGGERWIN and Chainsaw, it's quite a challenging map. So it's not the kind of map that you easily get to fields and easily get to places. It is quite challenging to get, and I'm going to smash into things again. It's quite challenging to get to wherever you want to go. So, yeah, it's definitely not one of those things where you are. I think this is where you get a bit of, let's try not to run these people over. I'm curious to see how much money they're going to give us extra. So let's have a look. They got 35,000 liters. Oh, you're stuck there. Come on, buddy, don't get stuck there. Okay, so we got $3,700 plus we now have the $21,000 contract complete. And looks like we have the $18,000 fertilization contract complete as well. Plus we have just over $18,000 here, and we hit $200,000. Wow, fantastic. And on that bombshell, I think we'll end this video here, because I think you don't want me to take you along and do another do another bail, another 2 bail wrapping. I thought I saw another fertilizing contract, so I'll look into that and see how it is as far as money is concerned, and then we will get into it. And next month will be in August, so I will stay and do the contracts, and we will not allow ourselves to have to stay in July next month as well. If we can't do the contracts in July, then we will just not take the contracts on. So have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. I'll see you the next one. Bye-bye.